Little slide I put together for my Instagram. Basically, hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy is a condition where there's loss of oxygen to the baby's brain. Usually, this happens in womb or at birth. It can also sometimes happen in childhood. It causes injury to the brain that can result in seizures. Usually, these seizures are focal seizures. Focal meaning it's coming from a certain area of your brain. Usually, that is the area that's affected by the HIE. However, sometimes these seizures can be generalized. In severe cases, they can be infantile spasms. So there's really no algorithm for how these seizures might occur. The good news is, baby brains are so plastic, they're so malleable that oftentimes babies with HIE and seizures do recover. However, in this case, you need to follow up with a neurologist. Usually, when the seizures are controlled in the hospital and baby goes home, they are followed by their neurologist to keep an eye on their milestones and seizure resolution. Oftentimes, the seizure medications can stop because they have recovered from this injury and they no longer need the medications. This is not the case for everyone. So, definitely do the follow up with your neurologist to see in which direction your baby will go. Here's also another slide I made, similar things, but one thing I want to point out is once the seizures have resolved, there's always a chance that you can have seizures later on in life due to the underlying brain injury, which is why it's very important to continue following up with your neurologist, be it once a year, once every 2 years, once, even if someone is off of seizure medications. I think this becomes important. As a side note, I should add that this is also advice that I would give all my adults who no longer are having seizures and are off of seizure medications. Continued follow up with your neurologist just to make sure things are still okay is always very important.